What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and we're back again with what may most likely be, for now, my final WWE Turn Alert, episode 208 for NXT. As we discussed, I really wasn't going to do any more NXT Turn Alerts, but with me catching up tonight, I felt like the ones I'm familiar with, I should at least do those, and probably just call it a day for NXT officially after this one. But Mandy Rose, who we all know, of course, who Mandy Rose was. She was part of Fire and Desire, well, Absolution, then Fire and Desire. She was then the love interest of Otis. Did they ever break up technically or not? I don't think they did, but of course they try to act like now that doesn't even exist. And then she was in a tag team with Dana Brooke, and then she randomly got brought back to NXT. So they brought her back to NXT over the summer, which was kind of random out of the blue for me. I'm like, okay, why did they randomly break up her and Dana Brooke? Well, of course, now with this new era of NXT, NXT 2.0, it looks like they're about to make her the face of the women's division. Her heel turn was solidified on the August 24th, 2021 episode, where she came out and she helped Gigi Dolan, formerly known as Priscilla Kelly, and JC Jane. And then she forms this stable called Toxic Attraction. Also, to mention too, look at her hair color. Here's the thing that surprises me big time. So, obviously, I don't think Triple H would have brought Mandy Rose back to make her a Diva caliber champion. This Toxic Attraction stable to me, from what I've seen since I don't watch NXT, looks like it's a Divas stable. Basically, more of like a sex appeal stable, because let's be honest, again, I say this all due respect because I do have a girlfriend now and I do not like to say stuff about other women with my girlfriend, but there's no secret that for the longest time, myself, a lot of people thought Mandy Rose was one of the hottest blondes they ever laid eyes on. And I did like the story how they made her into a babyface, because yes, her look drew a lot of attention, but I feel like to make people wanted to get behind Mandy Rose to succeed. And yes, more so because of her look. But they made her into a babyface, and I feel like the right reason too is to prove that, hey, this girl is good looking, yes, but she's much more than just a good looking chick. And then they completely, of course, the problem was, I feared what happened was when they had that Black Wednesday, when they fired all the superstars back on April 15, 2020, they also got rid of the head writer who was writing the story for Mandy and Otis. Had that not happened, we may not have been in the boat we are in today. So they put her back in NXT. I'm not sure why still. And now that she has this Toxic Attraction stable, and somehow she's getting away with still getting a push. She's supposed to be fighting Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's title. Most likely, I feel like they're probably going to put it on her. But she's doing it without the magic secret of, she still has the blue eyes, but not the blonde hair. She was brown-haired. Now it looks like she's black-haired, last I saw on Instagram. So Mandy Rose is still getting away with Vince's tricks of wanting the blonde hair, blue-eyed apple pie people, as just Alex would say. But except this time, she's getting a push without blonde hair. And she, of course, is being, a heel. Which, here's my thing. I don't mind WWE, obviously. Obviously, there's got to be those characters in the women's division that do play the character of more about the look rather than the in-ring ability. There's no secret that Mandy Rose is not the best wrestler in the world. Her success obviously comes off of her look. So her playing this whole, diva stable, I'm okay with, because I feel like she can pull it off. The only problem I have that leaves a salty taste in my mouth about this is, again, they're doing it at a time where Vince McMahon has taken over NXT and has completely ruined it, for me personally. And the fact he's doing it by having divas take over the top of the division, a division that, to me, really fired up women's wrestling, feels like a slap in the face. I don't want this to be another, Bella Twins thing where, they're just there for their look and they hype them up as, Hall of Famers, legendary, greatest of all time, because divas gimmicks these days just aren't going to be legendary to me. So, okay, go with this, but don't make it be something that stands out too much. I mean, yes, give Mandy Rose a run of the title, but like I said, don't start this being a trend of, diva gimmicks. Don't be have a good diva come along and say, well, I can do it better than you, and then make it the whole divas division again, not women's division again. That's the only thing I fear about this. So, I'm not watching NXT. I think Mandy Rose can make this work, but like I said, I just hope this is not the beginning of them going back to the Divas era and not the women's evolution, whatever that gets called. So, that's my thoughts on Mandy Rose being a heel, getting rid of her blonde hair, with a random return to NXT. So, we'll see what goes with this. So, that's my thoughts, guys. What are your thoughts on Mandy Rose being a heel, return to NXT? What are your thoughts on Toxic Attraction as well? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Slap a like on the video. Subscribe for more content to come on my channel. And follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirboy93. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.